spoiled. Just you're gonna get fat as a pig. Hey, Mr. Carl, how you doing? Jabber, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Trying to make up my mind if I was gonna open this live up or go to bed. The live one out. Hello, Ken. You doing all right tonight, Ken? Oh, that's great. Right. What do you want? Oh, boy, that's tough, Carl. Hush now. Get out. Come on. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that'd be a rough deal. I'm doing great, Ken. If you're talking to me, put up with this begging dog. He's a mess. All rotten. Aren't you? Spoiled rotten. Yeah. We had some folks visiting, and they had a couple of little dogs that he got to play with. And I think he's missing them now. Yeah, Rocky is. He's a good partner. You ever hear that song, "So Love Me Like My Dog Does"? Larry, that, hello, Janice. How you doing? He ignore you, Rocky. Rocky. Hey, Cookie. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, he can ignore you, Rocky. Rocky. What do you want? Huh? Ouch. This dog needs a manicure. His claws done got too long and too short. How you gonna get up here and bite me? I put him on the scales yesterday, and he weighed 30.2 pounds. That's a big dog for Boston. Both of them weigh 17 to 20 pounds. What? Yeah, we can sure do that. That's a tragedy there. I think when I get on his computer and I'm talking, he don't like it because I ain't talking to him. What, eating a table, dummy? Ouch. Don't bite so hard. Well, did anybody do anything exciting today? I think it's just attention more than anything else. It's cool here today. It wasn't bad, but need to warm up about 10 more degrees. What'd you buy today, Cookie? Yeah, I'm in Waco, Texas, Davin. We get these little cool snaps on and off until about Easter. And about Easter, we get a cool snap. Hey, Tim, doohickey. Them doohickeys get expensive sometimes. Yeah. Now he's gonna play with a squeaky toy. What are you doing, Rocky? Did you find you a place to park your motorhome after you sell your house, Tim? There's a lot of company. There's a lot of trouble sometimes too. Hey, Moon. You gonna take your time going across, Tim, or you gonna get in it and crush them miles? All right. Hurry back, Janet. Hey, Amy. Haven't seen you in a while, girl. You doing all right? There you go. Just enjoy your trip across, Tim. Well, you're not going to be pulling a trailer or anything, are you, Tim? With the Memphis. Well, that's good. With that pod, you can sort of take your time and take it easy. Is it cold up there in Abilene? There you go. Not a fool with all that mess. I'm ready. It's been just a little, it's not cold, but it's just cool enough you don't want to do nothing outside. Yeah. Hello, Jack. How you doing? No, that's not bad. Ooh, I'm glad that's not here, Diver. Of course, y'all can go in y'all's winter, aren't you? I bought that toy for him for a long time and just laid around here, and he wouldn't even fool with it. And now he got work. Him and that toy fight every night. Is that driving your dog crazy, Amy? Yeah, he's gonna be the star of the show one way or the other. Oh, okay. He must have a choice that I'm surprised Foxy ain't throwing a fit. Boy, I tell you what, this warm and cool weather has sure got these wildflowers here in Texas popping out. Your blue bonnet, paintbrushes, and everything in the world. Mm. They adapt to that pretty quick, though. Dang. Yeah, it's really pretty right now. And blue bonnets are thick in places. Well, you got to do what you got to do, Amy. I get tickled at the wildflowers. They're small, but real dainty. But dang, some of them are just as intricate as you can see. There'd be 20 blooms on one big bloom. I ought to take a camera and make a little walk tomorrow and take a picture of a bunch of them. Everything here in Texas is green, or this part of Texas. Well, they claim that's something else. The desert just cracks me up because it'd be so dry and nothing really colorful about it. You can get a decent rain in 2 days, it just blows up. Mm. I could just do that squeaky toilet length of this trailer. Gotta be a picture. Well, I bet she was glad to see you. You ought to be a picture. I bet she was. What are you doing? Get that thing off my foot. I don't want you biting me. Yeah, that's one thing. I hate to see them locked up in a small space. I had a friend of mine that was a vet, and he was increasing the size of his kennels. And he called me and said, I want you to come out here and watch this. And they had about 20 dogs in there. And they, he said, every morning for the last 3 mornings, we've been coming in here, and all the dogs were loose. And so he had all the dogs pinned up, and we were watching through a little old window. And there was one little old dog in there, it was a terrier, and he knew how to unlock that lock. And he didn't stay in his pen 2 minutes. And then he got out, and he'd go to every kennel and let the dogs out, except the big ones. He wouldn't let the big dogs out. We watched him do it a couple times. Rocky likes it outside, and we got 17 acres here that he can run on. But he don't he don't like it out there by himself all that much. Now when the traveling tumbleweeds were here this past week, they had two little dogs. Now he'd go out the door here and head straight for their camper. He won't play with those other two dogs. What do you do with it, Rob? Yeah. Ouch! Dang dog. You whipping me with that toy. Yeah, there's something else. Well, you back at work now, Amy, or are you just still off? Hey, Rebecca. I know it is. Smart little dogs. Little rat terrier, fox terrier, those dogs are super smart. We had one little fox terrier one time when I was a kid. Oh, okay. So you got time to recuperate a little bit. But you could give that dog a bath, tell him go get his towel. He'd go in there and get his towel and bring it back in there. And you tell him dry off. He'd get on that towel and roll over and roll up in that towel and unroll. And no, you ain't dry yet. He'd do it again. You know. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Miss Ariel. Lucas, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Welcome in if it's your first time. I hope he gets better, Rebecca. Ow! Wet. Mm. You're a day late and a dollar short, huh, Cookie? Oh, now you got a plastic bottle. Do like I did a few weeks ago. I was tired and I laid down pretty early and went to sleep. And when I woke up, I thought it was the next morning. I got up and put the coffee pot on, was sitting there drinking coffee, and just happened to glance at the time on the computer. And Hell, I've been asleep about 3 hours. I sort of been that way, Cookie. I can't get enough sleep. Well, I am gaining that weight back though, Cookie. I got on the scale today and I was sitting on 190, so picking a little bit up. Lucas, we're here just about, and most nights about this time, so come on in anytime you're ready. Yep. He's busy. It's all right. He's got this routine is when we go to bed, he thinks that's playtime. He wants to fight. He's biting and playing and, not biting hard, but maybe he'll wear himself out. What's about normal, Cookie? Yeah, we're pretty laid back in here. On one you got to watch out for, Cookie. 225. I need to get back about 2. That's about where I feel the best. Really 190 to 2, somewhere in there. I didn't have no butt when this started, and since I lost that weight, I sure haven't had one. I can't sit down too long. Feels like I'm sitting on bones. You smoking too? Well, it's not a good habit, but it's one I haven't quit. When I was working all the time, I'd run 185, 190. I had to. I didn't. I'd be embarrassing me and everybody else around. Well, I used to be 6 foot. I don't think I'm quite that tall anymore. What happened when you get old and wore out? When I started this little journey uh, with the hospitals and stuff, I think I weighed 231, something like that. And that was a little bit too heavy. My day, I usually sleep about 5 hours and then wake up. I used to could. I don't know if I could, what I could do now. Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm going to break my lighted bow out and see if I can even pull it. But I'm sort of wanting to go back into the archery again. Haven't shot in a few years. Boy, that's rough when you can't sleep. And I'm funny. If I'm laying in a bed and I can't go to sleep, I'm gonna get up. I can't lay there in that bed. If I'm sick or something, you know. But when I was up at that 230 something, I had gone up to a 34-inch waist Levi, and that's the biggest I'd ever been. But now those just fall off of me. Yeah, used to, hell, Cookie might stay in here till 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that makes a long night too. I'm all over the place. One night I may lay down and just crash and just real heavy sleep. And then for 2 or 3 days, no, the for 2 or 3 days, then I was just twilight, where you know you half asleep, half awake. Your jaws ought to be wore out, Rocky. I'm not as bad about it as I used to be. Used to, I might go 2 weeks and with that twilight where you're half asleep, half awake. You know what's going on, but you're asleep. No, never have been. Rocky, get that off my foot. Hey, Timmy Ray, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. I'll be right back. I had to get something to drink. It just depends. Damn, that went down the wrong pipe. If I'm somewhere where I can't smoke, I might not smoke 2 or 3 cigarettes in a day. I get on here and I smoke like a freight train. Well, that's not good, Rebecca. My parents stayed mad at me a lot too, but they had good reason. Timmy Ray, what you been up to? Well, you don't smoke in the house, Tim? Well, that's one way to not be smoking too much. Rocky's still wearing that bottle out. Lord, if I had to correct my spelling on every post I put up, I never would get through typing. Yeah, Cookie, before my wife died for about 5 years, I took care of her 24/7. That can work on you. I have hard enough English, much less French. What didn't you like about the red dot, Cookie? I'm with you, Cookie. I don't know. Don't know what you're talking about, Cookie. Yeah. I said, what didn't you like about the red dot? Oh, okay. Yeah. About the only thing that I like scopes on rifles. About the only thing I'll chase ammo with a scope on a pistol, but then I'm shooting it open sight. just a minute. Hello, love. How you doing, girl? No, you're not getting another one. Cookie, you like the long range stuff. Have you ever watched that Christy Cook on Most Wanted? They're hunting elk and deer and stuff, and they're taking 800-900 yard shots and making them. And most of it's with poor little old gals. Dang, how old are you, love? You ought to look that up. It's Christy Cook. You ever watch that Hannah Barron? Okay, love. I appreciate you stopping in. I used to be pretty fair with a rifle, pretty good with a pistol and a bow. But I haven't shot much, and it's been 2 or 3 years. And which one? That Christy Cook and Most Wanted. That's one of them. The other one was Hannah Barron. That little old gal that catches all them catfish but with noodling. Hell, let me look. It's with a K, Cookie. And then after that, it's got the Most Wanted list. You do that noodling too, and that's the one I ain't never got into. Well, she hunts with that Christy too. Some. You like to get bit, huh? Oh, bye, love. Well, I guess Rocky finally wound down. Cook, COOK. Yeah, you watch some of those. I think you'll enjoy them. Yeah, he's doing pretty good, I think. He was on there with that little gal from Canada the other day, and he got aggravated and pulled that neck brace off and wasn't wearing it. So he must be doing pretty good. Wonder that didn't kill him. There you go, Tim. Those lakes up there have got a hell of a striper and hybrid striper population. Well, it works that way sometimes, Janice. Yeah, she snuck out and back in. When you gonna list your house, Tim? Jelly might. Okay. Yeah, not too far away then. Boy, when Tracy and Christian was here, Tracy would have me fat the way she cooks. I had made an apple cake in years. Yeah, we've been on there a little over an hour. I think I'm gonna shut it down too. They I appreciate everybody coming in. And we will see you tomorrow.